OG Gumby, a non-deuce Hoover gang member from LA who gave back a death sentence, said he kidnapped Boosie and held him for ransom. Hey, first thing I
You ever think Boosie would let somebody kidnap him? I don't know. Drop your comments down below.
said, this had to be back in the day when Boosie was a teenager. Nah, this was just a few years ago. I'm talking about when Blue was signed to Boosie and Boosie brother TQ was his manager. According to Gumby, he paid TQ for Boosie to perform at the event he hosted. TQ charged Gumby $7,500 extra. Never told Boosie about the show. Kept the
I'm sorry to say this, y'all. This is my second time really hearing about TQ snaking Boosie behind some money.
money, and according to Gumby, he lost $50,000 to $55,000 that day. Time passed. Boosie went to LA for a Live Nation event and was locked in a room with Gumby and Hoovers.
Boosie
Check
from
it out.
Louisiana. He ain't
I
backing
need to
down.
talk to Lil Boosie about my money.
Boosie, where I'm from. See, Boosie from Baton Rouge. I'm from Louisiana, Shreveport, Louisiana. And when I was coming up, I heard Boosie wasn't nothing to play with. So I don't know about this.
Because his manager is the one who's in control of his business. Now, the whole while I'm looking for him in the parking lot, I don't know this nigga, his mother Instagram going off. Lil Boosie, he going off over. Like, he want his back end. I had to ask somebody, what the this nigga talking about his back end? I thought once I paid, I didn't know. So I'm naive to the whole little script. So they telling me what he's talking about, but that don't have anything to do with me. You talking about Jay-Z and Live Nation and your back end. I don't know nothing about that. But I do know about your brother TQ stealing my mother money. I don't hope
He stole money from Boosie.
we need to address that. Mind you, this is a concert with Lil Boosie and 200 hooks. It just so happened that his brother didn't come. So I had to deal with Lil Boosie.
He know he had messed up. He didn't come. Come on, gang.
And just like he see him on TV, he cocky. Oh, but see, he didn't understand. You're in the building with 200 Hoovers, and I'm Gumby Hoover.
He said, you in the building with 200 Hoovers, and he Gumby Hoover.
Ain't no Boosie Badazz in here. Gumby Badazz. Hoover though. It went bad because he's mad at Jay-Z now. I ain't never met Jay-Z before. I'm from Hoover. I'm off Cold and the Fig. Nigga, I don't know none of these people you talking about. But your brother just made me pay $7,500 more dollars out of my budget. I need to holler at Groove. So he doing the whole Boosie and I understand that I approach him. What's up, bro? Hoover, I'm Gumby out through the concert for you. I don't want to hear all that shit. I need my back end. I don't understand what he talking about back end. I approach him again. Over Boosie, listen. Wait, bro, listen. You know what I'm saying? I just got out of prison. I explained my whole situation to him again. He's showing me off again. I'm sorry. He's showing me, you know what I'm saying? He showed me off again. And, you know, at that point, I kind of like got upset because it was a miscommunication. He was a real nigga, was in a bad situation. That's why he went on and fired the bitch Q Hoover that night.
Jamaican blunts. I wonder what kind of cigar that is he got. I need to get me one.
He said, book me at Boosie.com. Some real nigga shit. But at the end of the day, on Hoover though, when Grove was allowed to leave up out of the room, saying, and how that actually played out was that I explained to him after I caught his attention that his brother had stole from me, and I showed him the bank account and I explained to him what happened, and he agreed that he never received that money, in a sense that his brother TQ was on some fat shit and me and him was gonna do business. So if you see the footage from the concert, me and Lil Boosie went out and did a whole duo over. Guy said, but at the end of the day, our business is still not finished. Over. I lost $52,000 in that concert, and I need my money.
He did $2,000. Oh yeah, I need my money too. For real.
Hey, if y'all want to go check out that full interview, make sure you tap in with Real Tune TV. Now, y'all get in the comments and tell me what you think. Gumby say
Music 101.
he had Boosie in a room with 200 Hoovers. He say Boosie ain't back down, and he give Boosie the benefit of the doubt that Boosie was outnumbered.
Tell you something. Lil Boosie, he is not bagging down for nothing. Get on there.
It was just Boosie road manager, his security from Grape Street. He said Boosie ain't back down, but they did come to an agreement that Boosie would make it right. And that day, he went on stage with Boosie, and they rocked the show. But at the end of the day got to end. Boosie didn't make it right. Boosie didn't come back and do a show for Gumby or give him his money back after his brother TQ stole over $55,000.
They ain't got to give him no money back because Boosie never received no money. TQ the one got the money.
Hey, y'all let me know, do y'all believe this Gumby story? Gumby seemed like he's serious. That boy almost dropped a tear. He had to wipe his eye. And he apologized to Real Tune TV. Say he's sorry, he got emotional. I understand, I feel him, but fresh out of jail. Probably the only
When you made like that, that's how you feel though. You know, you get emotional when you just you can't grieve who you want to grieve or touch who you want to touch. Let me put it like that.
thing he had to his name with them 50,000. He's trying to flip it because you already know you got to book Boosie or Jeezy. You guaranteed to make your money back. I know in Florida for sure. In Florida for sure, if you got 30 to 40,000, 50,000, and you trying to flip that ASAP, book Boosie or Jeezy. You're gonna sell out every time. But
Shadow Theory, a commentary-based channel exploring hip-hop news, culture, and speculation. What you've heard is opinion, interpretation, and public insight. It is never insider info and never claimed as fact. Respect the art. Question the noise.